coming at you live from a phone booth. You know why? Because I'm a fucking problem solver. And that's what you have to be if you want to get ahead, right? My problem today was this: hey, there's not enough light outside. Well, let's find something with light. Ta-da! I present to you a phone booth. A lot of people always complain about problems, right? Like, nobody likes problems in their job. They do their best to go around fucking problems. They avoid them like the plague because they feel like problems aren't a good thing. For me, I get super excited when I can identify a problem because I know if where there's problems, there's opportunities, right? Let me repeat that shit one more time. Where there's problems, there's opportunities. That's why these cars were invented. You know what I mean? Like, it took people forever to get to certain places, right? So they invented fucking cars. And then they wanted to get there faster, so we made planes. You know, then there was water in between places, so they made boats, right? Those things all started from problems. We hated shitty internet, so along came broadband, right? I can go on and on all day of the things that were created by problems, right? So if you're that person at work that can identify problems, you'll get ahead straight away, because I can guarantee you there's not too many people, especially people that aren't in leadership positions, that are out there actively searching for problems, right? So I'll give you a perfect example. If you work at a fucking gym and you're sitting here, you know your busiest time is gonna be that first quarter of the year when all the lazy people decide that, you know, my New Year's resolution is to get healthier. So if you can be that person sitting there 6 months prior to January, already talking to your managers, already thinking about ideas and presenting them to deal with that surging demand of people, you'll be a fucking rock star, because you're gonna be looking for problems and figuring out ways to solve them before they become a problem. Like, no matter what job you work in, most of the jobs and the problems are cyclical problems. They're based on holidays, they're based on events that happen throughout the year, so they're super easy to identify if you're really looking for them. So you should be that person in your organization that comes into work every day, that sits down in your fucking cubicle or goes out onto the job site and you're like, let me find some problems today and figure out ways to solve them. I guarantee you, if you can identify 3 problems and solve them throughout 3 months, you know, you'll become a rock star in your job in no time. It's that fucking simple. You know, a lot of times you just gotta have the emotional intelligence to figure out, you know, what people's problems are. So sometimes I sit at work and I look at, you know, my manager or my coworkers and I'm like, man, what's their problems? What are the things that are gonna be bothering them in an hour, 2 hours, next month that they don't even know about, and how can I figure out solutions to solve those problems? That's a simple little piece of free game I can give you guys today that's gonna get you that much farther in life. Like, don't avoid problems, like run towards those motherfuckers and figure out how to solve them before people even know that they exist.